Hello, welcome back to FTB Continuum. So I want to upgrade my void ore miner from tier 3 to tier 4. I went ahead and jerked it up and got it out of there. And made me another chest. I left the one out there that had the goods in it. Not a whole lot, but we're looking to get extra resources out of this one. Not sure what we're out of 4. Not sure what we're going to get out of it. We can't tier up to 5 yet. Because we're not. Let's see what's talking about 5. Oh, it was kyanite. And that's going to sort into some, not sure. We have to get into some bees, some plutonium. And that's going to be a different process than what we got going out back here. I went ahead in our last video, and look at all the flyers, man. They just come up left and right. I went ahead and made some industrials apiary. I made one. Oh, shit. Sort of forgot about this. Sorry about that. Every time I get on here, I start sneezing or something. Yeah, I might have to shut this thing down for a little bit. Because I would like to get to making a bigger apiary from industrial craft. Or not industrial craft, forestry. When I say industrial craft. So, let me get rid of these seeds real quick. Let me head back out here. So I started out with one of these, and I made me 3 more. Man, they're time consuming, I tell you. Getting the jelly and everything. Relay my bees back up. This is nice little. It's like a little resource to get these bees. They're just common bees. You can find them anywhere. And they won't go in the apiary. This queen bee, that's all they are. And sometimes this thing will produce them for you. Well, most of these come from you making, you put them in this apiary. She gives out, let's see, wax comb, and Vanilla gives out bee grub, and I think honeycomb. And you can get pressed wax from all this. Yeah, it's a nice thing to make through Pam's Harvest. And there's certain bees. There's one bee goes in it. No other bees will fit in it. So I got my industrials 2 in here. And they are making pollen and stringy comb. Not sure what we get out of stringy. This one here is making the royal jelly. Both of these. And there's the imperial. I got a video before this one that talks about that. And you can find other videos out there on. If you want to find one that's going to be taken step by step. The only thing I can say is to get to the industrious bees. This was my first one, I think. Yeah, the imperial bees. It took about 6-7 hours, I guess, maybe more than that. So when you start out with the bees, it's gonna be something. And to get that plutonium bead, I think it's going to probably be a way more bigger process than the industrious bees, because you got to go through so many bees. So the reason I want to upgrade this is maybe we might get something we can use. And plus, it's part of the quest. I think we got to get tier 5 and tier 6. So let's see what we're going to need just to tier this up. And then I would like to make maybe a brewery today. A brewer today. Say it right. I got some of this. Some refined iron. Another quartz and refined iron. It takes RF, liquid, upgrade power, sludge, and molten alumina. And when you make your molten alumina, I think to actually get in, now I'm thinking the molten steel. There's no way to get molten steel. You got to take a bucket and throw on your table over there, put the steel in there, and you can take the bucket and fill it up. So I was thinking of something else. All right, let's get a stack of this. Here we got. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's all we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I didn't have to make any. It's nice when that happens. Because I did something, I needed that, and I made a bunch of it before. We're going to need, that comes from red garnet. You know, I think I might have some of that. There we go. Which is all the stuff that I've collected. Oh yeah. And we'll just go over some of that. I think I got some garnet. Thought I had some garnet. That's it. I may have some in my machine over there now that I think about it. So we'll go ahead and grind this up. It won't work in the industrial grinder. I think we go into the, red garnet. I think I was going to do a video on this a couple weeks ago, and I think there was something I didn't have. But yeah, that's where you get your red garnet, and it gives you other dust to go with it. So everything should be the same. So let's go out here. I'm going to throw down my iron chest. I'm going to put this, anything else that has to do with it in the box. So if I don't hit it right, if I hit it, I don't start building it underneath. It'll do that. So I think it's a right click. Cool. All right. And at the shift so we can see it all, we need 12 null modifiers. So we got 6, and I may have a few more. We got 14. And that is refined iron, intercurrent. I can't say it. Interconnect. There we go. Block of diamond. That's the most expensive part about making this is the diamond. I couldn't. Nope. Where we at? And refined iron is just something we're always gonna need. Let's get a couple blocks of it. I use a lot of it. Normally I have a bunch of it on hand. Yeah, see, there we go. So this time I need that with last week. You just put that in, shift click, and you'll get your refined iron. Or you can do it by the ingot. Alright. I do put all of them off the ads backwards. And we may need more of the same. That 56, I think we got 56 structure panels and frames. We need another laser core. I think we only have. We need one lens and we need another laser core. And that's all I had. Yep. And that's real easy to come up with. This is the connectors. We're going to need a bunch of that for the next part. And we'll just go and grab this. Yeah. So, 56 structure panels and structure frames, tier 4 above. That's the one that might be a little tricky. Alright. So we got a structure frame and we got UU matter. So let's go grab 56 UU matter. Let's grab a stack out of here. I got plenty of it. I was fooling out there, so I got this much out of it. 55 stacks. And I went ahead and put another barrel in here to start out again because this thing just runs so smooth, and now it's caught up. Is I may put another recycler in. Probably put it in behind it. And that's just working about as fast as they can run. So maybe it might not be able to do it, might not keep up. But it's working well, so we need need 56. We're gonna put these back. Then we're gonna need, and that comes from appetite. Still got plenty of appetite. My first ore miner, got tons of this, and we got tons. I think I got even more out there in the old. I don't think we're gonna need that much. Depends on how much it actually makes. That thing's fast, ain't it? If you make these guys, these liquid translocators, in a boat with a piece of glowstone, and you're set to go. Damn, we're filling up quick. Now we're out of room. Let's go find a spot to put these. I think I have a barrel that I made back here. There we go. Then we got 10 stacks out of that. That over there, man, you just find that anywhere. It is one of the easiest ores out there to find. You find so much of it that you overlook it. That's why I haven't broke it down, because I really haven't found a use to use it. And usually I think it's used in making, I use bone meal. Some fertilizers. Let's see where we're at. Ooh. Need to make some of that. I don't think it's that anymore. I picked it up. I think I put it in my inventory from out there. So we gotta make a bunch of this because we're always going to use the hell out of it when we're building these things. So it don't look like the structure is going to be much more bigger. Maybe a little taller, maybe. Where we at? We only got 11. Ooh, man, that's going to use a lot of that appetite. And I'm just glad it didn't break it down. Let's see what that'll give us. Only 8 more. Ooh. This may take all we got right here. What the hell is going there? Okay, get that. See, it made 4 out of that. I guess if you're out early game and if you're watching this, you may want to keep all the appetite. And there's the other things we can't make, like a flat energetic system. Because it needs, I believe, certain things like maybe plutonium. There was something I couldn't do in there. It was wax comb or something. Maybe when I get done, I'm doing all this. We need to actually go to the end so we can get some end bees. That may be some of the bees we need to get the plutonium. It'd be like yellow right or something like that. You just go dig that out of the ground. But I think they didn't want to give it up real easy on this mod pack. Her getting there. Should have took this with me. We're halfway there, almost halfway there. Back whatever we have in there. Maybe it's some iron. It's getting crazy. 41. I don't know where he's at. There he is. Good to do. They when we fill that up, we almost got 51 stacks out instead. Let's see where we're at. We were pretty dang close. We need some more of that, so we need to get rid of. Damn, we're almost fill that barrel up. More. Ooh, I think we got them all. Yep, it's tier 4. Yeah, throw this back. Use a hell of a chunk of that. Alright, let's go unload some of the stuff we got put together. Put them in there. Be back in 1 second. Alright, there we go. Let's get a stack of cobble. Should be too much fun. I put out these, see that spider over there. I was wondering where it come from. Because I put out these guys. They're supposed to light up everything. Bring it a little closer. You don't want to get too close to your house if you have a spawner. These things here. They're real easy to make. Just some glowstone, some glass, and some gold. But these things here, man, they can light up like 20 blocks, 25 blocks per square. I mean, aren't even too, so it'll light your house up. I'm gonna upgrade this thing. So I think I added a 2. I never made a video on it. It's getting plenty good, so I'm not gonna upgrade this anymore. And I didn't make a video on it because I didn't really need these resources, but it's part of the quest to do that. So, and if it says I need to upgrade it one more time to complete the quest, I will. Just have a look to see. So let's see how many this is. I believe this is going to be a block taller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to be what, 7? I think. I think it's going to be 7. I don't know what that was. All right. Let's go up over top. I think I got everything. If I ain't right, I'll just build a little wall underneath it. Oh, look like everything's filling in. This is owner. Yeah, that I was right to block higher. And I think it was just a null multipliers. I think it just added them in up top here. All right, so we got our 2 solar panels. I didn't bring my chest. We'll go ahead and hook this one up here. We'll throw this here, back down here. These at nighttime, the other one ain't working. Oh, see, so I'm jumping as a rabbit. At least at nighttime, the solar panels ain't working. The water wheels will keep it going. Not as efficiently, but comes me. And I had said the one I had on there over there. Man, I hate this jetpack. You can't really control it. Oh, Cinnabar, look at that. Already. Look around, make sure ain't nothing. Yeah, some down here. And if you get that garnet, if you're looking for garnet, you get that from Ruby ore when you break it. So I got that garnet when I was mining, I think. You can get a ruby out of the ground. And I'll get rid of the rest of this stuff. And we'll go on to the next part of the business. And I just put all my dust in here. I got tons of dust. Oh, I should add some of that in there. And being that this guy's running so efficient, it's full off the solar panel, I just ran one over here to kind of help this guy a little bit. See, it only takes a long time for that to fill up. Alright, so I want to make some out of it was in the beginning. Yeah, I want to make a brewery. And let's see what we got. We got Bonnie's Extra Trees. We got Industrial Forgotten. And we got the Classic. And looks like we have to make the Classic. And I'm going to go with the Forgotten. That was one of these. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't done a whole lot of brewing, so this is not new to me, but it is kind of new to me. So we're going to need some plastic frame. machine frame. 3 gold gears, and we're going to need get a stack of that. We'll just get a stack of that. Alright, so we're going to need 4 of these. And they're just going to be on like 6 of them. So 2 of them. Oh, we got everything but our gears. Let's put that back. And then on my next video, hopefully we can make, I like to make the enchanter, because I want to see if we can enchant this armor. Let's see if we can enchant that. And we're going to need, let's see. Let's see if we already have some gold in there. Molten alumina. I think that's where I got my molten alumina. I threw a bucket on there and then dumped it into one of these. I think it's that one. That's steel. Latex. And all these right there. All these blocks connect, so that's pretty cool that it works like that. Molten gold. There we go. We should be able to put it together now. One brewery. Made this thing here. And it was talking about making potions and stuff. But let's see. I haven't got into that yet. What about right here? Put it right there. I think I should have a generator that we can use for this. Because I believe it is going to need power. Stack of this. Let's see. Liquid translocator. One is that one on the bottom. I don't know how fast it's going to run, so I'm going to load it up. One there. One there. Alright, I think we just push that. It's full. Okay, so what would you call them? Potions? I guess that's what you would call them. So you got they're all Minecraft. We get into some different ones here. So these are Minecraft. These are lingering potion of regeneration. It's complicated. Potion of night vision. Fire resistant. Potion of weakness. Potion of healing. Splash potion of healing. Do we need a splash or do we need a drink? So that's going to take going around a watermelon. Potion of healing. Strength. We got all kinds of different stuff going on here. One with the fortitude and Greek fire and decay, luck, swiftness. Kind of reminds you of Warcraft a little bit. Used to drink a potion, I think, to help me fish. Lingering potion of healing. So they got different ways of making theirs. So we'll probably just stick with the regular Minecraft. Lingering potion of healing. Dragon's breath. We can't do that because we don't have any dragon's breath. So we're going to have to go with, I guess, this regular potion of healing. So let's do potion of healing. And that's going to take a potion of healing to make potion of healing. That don't make no sense. So I'll take an aqua potion with a glycerin watermelon, or you can use the pollen clusters. And the aqua potion is nether warts and bottles of water. How do we make alright, let's go ahead and make a stack of that. Need all that. Let's and I started out with nether quartz. Or nether quartz, I keep saying that. Nether quartz out back here. Damn. Let's see how this thing works. There's another quartz. I don't see no place. So there's bottle. I'll just shift click it in. Bottles of water. Let's pour them out. So they may make bottles of water. I might not be able to use them for anything. I'm not sure. So there's an awkward. They actually gonna make. They're gonna make water. So I don't need water right now. So we got our awkward. So I may be doing this wrong. Potion of healing was either pollen clusters, or it was glycerin melon. I'm gonna go with the pollen cluster because they're easier and quicker to get. And I do have melon, but there's pollen clusters. Let's take a half stack of that. Go see. Go in there. So hold on, let's see. It ain't working. Now I'm just wondering if you gotta leave them in here for it to work. So let's try it again. We'll put our nether quartz in. Put our bottles in. We got our bottles of water. So we take them out, then we put our aqua potion. Alright, so it's working. So Now we got potions of healing. This is instant. Instant. Strength. Then we're getting down to the splash. Lingering healing. And that was with the dragon. Oh, glowstone. So we get some glowstone before I take it out. We'll see what happens. I guess we need 3. It's a potion of healing. Well, so what did it make? Didn't make the lingering. Should say lingering potion of healing. And they used it for something. Maybe I don't have enough glowstone there. So it's ready to do whatever it needs to do. Is there a step I'm missing? There's a step I'm missing. So we should have done the splash. So the splash would have been redstone. Maybe we could take this out. Maybe it might still work. So it's one of the kind of things that's gonna. So what happens if we put these back up here? We put the redstone with it. So now it's not gonna do it because I missed a step. Ain't that something? Now that's all right. I gotta figure this out. So I'm just gonna get rid of them, and we'll do it again. Put in our 3 bottles. We'll turn these into awkward. Then we'll throw in that. Then it was redstone. Did it actually use it? I am missing a step. Potion of regeneration. So we got a different one from awkward potion or awkward. What was that? Why did it knock that off? Just maybe when I paused it, it did that. So you're not going to cheat it. Excuse me. So why is that showing me that maybe it's a different, maybe I'm working on a different splash. Awkward potion. And I'm not getting any further than that. Let's see. So it's saying awkward splash potion. Potion of healing. Maybe it's got to have the right one. We can get the gunpowder. 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 So I got some gunpowder. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time. Before it starts to get to me. So, we'll find out how many it is. So it takes how many to make a potion? It takes one. Alright, so we got an aqua potion. We gotta watch that bar thing working. Potions of healing. So that's not on it. I know we can get further than just the potion of healing. So instant potion, instant potion. So we're going for the splash. So it would be instant potion of healing. Still stuck in instant potion. Splash potion of healing would be gunpowder or melon with a should have. Turn that into a splash. So you got to put in the right area. Oh, there we go. So now we got splash. So we got the splash potion. Instant. Splash potion of healing. Splash potion of healing. Dragon breath or glycerine melon. Alright, let's go with the glycerine melon then. Ooh, I need to put some more melon out here. I'll get my... I think I have more melon anyways. Grab a hold of it, damn it. Grab a stack of nuggets. 2 of them. So I think I got more melon. It's either in here or in the fridge. Right there. It's just gotta plant these. Alright, so now let's put the melon in. So it's gotta go in the right spot. I'm not sure where the melon's supposed to go. So I thought we were there. Because we got the splash potion of healing. Splash potion of healing. Awkward lingering potion. So we got different things going on here. So it looks like if lingering. So you got 2 different instant health 2. Alright. This is just 1. It all goes down that dragon's breath for the lingering. So what's the lingering 1? Lingering potion of healing. Would be awkward. Like that dragon's breath. So that might be as far as we can go. So we make a splash water potion. Melon. And then another wart. And then that dragon. So yeah, this might be as far as we can go. Wow, Zeno says damn hill. So it probably, like I said, probably does work. Should have saved them for when I'm, I guess losing hunger bars. I don't know if that fills that or what. Got a worm. What that worm will help you, man. It'll turn all this into. We just put a couple blocks of stone in there, something. This worm will help him out. He usually make a round trip is what does it for him. And, you know, so it may not help him out. Alright, so we got all different kinds of potions we could probably make. Night vision. That takes a golden carrot and an aqua potion. And these things don't stack, I don't think. Some nuggets ran a carrot. That's another thing I don't think I have. Is like carrots. What am I going that way for? I got 2 carrots. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I had this garden college in my bag. So let's see. I keep forgetting I got my bag. Hardened fluid duct. One of these. And I got all this shit around. I got a barrel on there. I just seen that. I made them. I didn't remember making them. So we're needing something else. Good. Hook that up. So I think should be getting water. It's gonna need some power. Shouldn't take a whole lot to operate. So we're not using this right now, so it's gonna take that off. Like I said, it shouldn't take that much to operate it. Hopefully it don't. And then we had some belts. And plug them. Trap door. How'd you get in there? How about this? We put this down. I think that's the way it's going to work. Crescent. I think crescent will work on this. That's going on the hammer. And we want that piece facing out there. So hopefully that's going to drop right in there. Let's try it out. Throw a piece of dirt in and a carrot. And now we're going to need a lever. What you doing? Why'd you stop? Somebody they can run without fertilizer. Might be that. That's what it is. Turn this off. Yeah, that's just something I wanted to do there real quick. Get some easy carrots. Whatever we need, potatoes or whatever. Alright, so let's see. We was doing the night vision. It's gonna be wrapped around some gold nuggets. Alright, so night vision is going to be carrot with some aqua potion, some bottles of water. That's one aqua potion. Potion night vision. Last 3 minutes. Let's go check it out. So normally you can't see the bottom of the water. You can see it a little bit. Hell yeah, look at that, boy. You can see everything. That's pretty cool. I'd say that's the first potion I ever made. I didn't get an achievement for it, but you can see just by how lit up these are. Them lanterns, man, they're pretty sweet. They lit up make a huge difference. See what we got in that box. Let's see what we got. Look, we got glowstone. Ruby. Is that the guy down there? Nether quartz. So we're getting a couple different things. Ain't what I thought it was going to be, but moving up. I thought these wood ore miners, when you were upgrading them, that they would bring resources as you upgrade them, but that's probably not the fact. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this effect to linger off and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set up some enchantment stuff real quick. And I see my wire floating here, and I was wondering what happened to this, and I don't even know how the hell they got in there. Because I remember I was putting everything in my bag. And it disappeared. So I must have had it, and somehow it was in my bar, and I clicked that on there. Still got one hanging down there. Strange. Get up in that bag. So I think I'm gonna make this an enchantment room. So let's see what we got. So I think we're gonna need 6 magical planks. Or bookshelves, or whatever we call it. So we need some books. And it doesn't matter. I don't think it should have to be staircases to make a bookshelf. I wouldn't think. Damn. Got a big lag spike. I'm having a hard time talking today. Alright, so we'll do the stairs. That's what it wants. So we need to make some books. I don't have any books. I got 3. We need some sugar cane. Let's turn on my ring. Let's see if we can get past these. You can do all these in the garden. We got 1 stack 64. So I'm gonna turn that thing off in a few minutes because I don't think we're gonna need that much. Throw that back. And then we need some leather. And I'm getting that from Fisher. Resource Fisher. I mean, there now. It's probably in it. Right there, leather. So that thing's pretty handy. Make one of them. That's from Industrial for Gun. And just getting make all them. We're getting through our leather in there. And thought I had a. Ooh, I'm running out of wood there. I'm going to have to replenish that. And it was. See, that's a recipe it said to make a bookshelf. Or to make a bookshelf. That's showing them. So let's 6 of them. So we're gonna need more sugar cane. Sound like 2 of them. And I think 6 of them is what we're gonna need. And just throw that stuff in there. We're gonna need 6 ingots. I think we just put them up here. We should be good to get them. That's pretty cool right there. Let's see. We're gonna need an enchantment table. It's gonna require a diamond, 2 pieces obsidian, empire. Let's see. Do I have any? So we might have to make some empire. And that's just light blue, clay. Light blue dye. 2 of them. I think we're gonna need 4 more. So make one of them, one of these, one of these. I think it should be like that. Throw the other one up. It's gonna be I like doing them in the bigger stack. You get more out of it. So you need 2 more seeds and a book. And one enchantment table. And I am out of. Let's see, am I gonna just put these 6 right up against the wall? And that should allow us to get our full enchantment. But now we're at a problem where I don't have the XP. So let's shift gears, and I'll just add that in on another video. But we will leave the potion, and let's go ahead and try to get something going here. Let's go ahead and make some gold spikes. They drop experience. And let's see what we got. Let's try a fan. Do we have any kinds of fans? Let's add some chisels. So I don't think they actually work. We have the open blocks fan. Gold tube. So before we get into that, we'll just go ahead and make the spikes. And that's going to be some swords. Let's get a couple of stacks of gold. And we're going to need some sticks. See, how many do we want to make? If I get them to hit the 1, that should be just right. Yeah, alright, so should be like 3. It'll take a while to make that. And then we're going to need to get 2 of them. And you get them from mining redstone, if you've never got them. So we're going to need. It should have some redstone in that thermal galactic. 24. Needs glass. If I'm right on that. And I think our recipe was for the other one needed gold tubes too. So if we go that route. We'll suck her off. That thing's an energy hog. And I had that going, so it was probably just hogging up all the energy. Alright. Let me make some blocks. Or at least make a block. Let's see if we got any swords down. Got 1. I should have put some more gold in there. Let's see what else we got. I made a vacuum tube. I don't know what I did with it. Or if I used it on something. I remember I was want to use it downstairs. What the hell are they getting there? I was looking for. There it is, vacuum hopper. So put that back. And That thing was made. I think the thing that was holding me up was making the vacuum tube. You just need to make the engineering print. When you click that, look for the right one. It'll tell you. You need one for vacuum and. Where the hell, man? Where you at? Gear rod, plate gear rod components. Right there, vacuum tube. So you want to make the one with the iron, aluminum, copper, lapis, and paper. And then the other one was making this machine that I have out there. And it wasn't too bad. 2 extractors, compressor. So that's pretty much it. The hopper. And some obsidian. Got another sword. We need one more. When I finished the quest, it gave me a gold one. And that's as far as I went. For a diamond one. Somewhere they got a diamond one. But I wasn't needing the diamond one for anything, so I never used it because I made the monster killers from Tech Reborn. Well, wherever's that, I probably tossed it or lost it. So, spike. And I threw them back, of course. Spike, let's go down and take a look at what we got. So we can use, like I took the spawner out of this one. And I could just take away these machines. And this would be actually a good spot, or even over here, but I'm going to leave that one alone because I got that set up to, what's it called? Well, the mob crusher from Industrial Forgotten. So I think we'll just stick with this one. Let's put that right there. For now, we'll just cap that off there. Alright, so we get rid of that. And let's see. Let's go get some put on them goods. I need to do something with all this. Alright, I'm gonna set up some stuff to clean this area up with, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned that up down there, and what I want to do is excuse me, is I found a spawner. Oh Lord. Where in the world is this at? You know, I don't even know where this is from. It's like it's underneath my house. It is. It's the wrong spawner. Alright. Spawner 2. Spawner. See what this one is. What the world? Spawn right underneath it? What is this? Yeah, I believe this is the one that I was just trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm gonna evil you. I've been here. I got the stuff out of this. I don't think this is quite the spawn look for. But I will come back and maybe get that Milesy. And I'm getting tired of getting stuck in walls. Man. He's got to wait till he gets stuck in it. Alright, so I got that cleaned up a little bit. If I go in there, I should have a glass cutter. And I did make a couple more dark glass. That's just dye, thickened glass. Sandy glass is regular glass of sand. And I bet I never got that glass cutter out of my... it's right there, one glass cutter. And that's so I don't have to replace this. So I got to figure out a good way to set this. So I'm thinking I could put this right here. Get rid of this. That thing will suck it right up. Let's go underneath it. I think it's just, man, it is got some vacuum going. If we go underneath it, put the plug right there. So I'm thinking if I come up and around, there's some fluid duct that the light won't get in. Yeah, that's hopefully the idea. Then we can put our... Is that idle duct? Fluid duct. Then we just set our chest right there. And we can cover that up. Then what we could do... So right there's where the spawner's going to be. So I think we'll put the spawner right there. See, that's not going to be, I think what we need to do is move it back one. I'll put that right here. Get that back. And I don't think they're going to drop any items. Not with this. And that is, that put on there, fluid duct. Item duct. Fluid duct. And why the hook got chest up to that on that? Maybe it's orbs. We'll have to see when we get it running. Then we can take our whatever happened to. Then I thought we made the spike. We didn't make the spike. I'm missing something here. What the hell? I don't know what I did with it. We put the spike in there. So I'll be back. Okay, I just remembered I put it in there. And the wood. Alright. I thought I was going nuts there for a second. Throw our spike down. Now we need to figure out where to get them to go in there. We can either put belts. We try these fans out. And I'm not sure how they work because I've never used these kinds of fans. And all they are is iron plates. So we can make them. Got some iron plates. Just make some bars. Put it down what happens. No. So you can spin it by left clicking on it. Not sure. This is going to need a lever on it. Or did I do my damn sticks? I don't think I used them all. Pause. You know, I noticed that every time I update, things don't stay the same. Like some of the pipes will have a different number on it. Alright, so this should be interesting. We have to get this to work. Be real interesting to figure this one out. So we want them all to come right here. So we're on a fan right here. Like I said. Made this room a little too close, didn't I? And that's going to bring it right into there. So put that fan there. Damn it. So that looks about right there. Because I could put it right there. That would. So that should blow them both in right there. Hopefully that won't get in the way. Could bury the spawner right here. The spawner right there. Then we'll put a fan here, and one down the center. This is something different here. If we can get them without me getting on the spike. That's not gonna happen. Asshole. Close that back up. So that air is actually blowing right over here. Alright, so now we just need to get this set up to where I can, so some of it you get them out. That air even, look at it's pushing me. I cannot get over there. That was not a good idea. I didn't want that to do that. I want to reach in there and get that. Let's get our fan. Alright, now they can't get me. And I had some speed upgrades. Damn. I'm a believer in fans now. And it may be dark out. My spawner won't spawn unless it's light out. Should I turn that fan on? What the fuck, man? That's fucking crazy. I'm even over there, I'm getting blown away. Look. You just ain't over there. Look at this, something through the other side. So you know what I might need? Item duct underneath where I need the channel underneath there to see. One more thing. Let's get one more piece of wood duct. And there we go. We got drum. How we gonna get that out of the drum? So let's do something here. I just want to do this just for to move something around. Alright, I want to get this. there, and I'll put this spike right there. And we'll see if it makes a better or a bigger difference. Now let's go to hard. And now they won't have the chance to. Dodge. So they are dropping items. That puts a big damper on everything. So I'm not for sure how we're going to get that XP. Well, we get to that. We're just getting XP, so there's a way to put it in the. What's this? Yeah, we ain't got there yet. Gotta get the end for that. So I will research that, and what I'm going to do is somewhere around here I got a trash can. And I'm not real interested in what items it has. Because I've got plenty of rotten flesh and stuff like that. And it's just another thing. Oh shit, oh shit. Coming down another one. Let's get some item duct. Wait for him to die. Let's see if we can get that plug. And then we're going to put this one there. And then we'll just throw that there. And that should get rid of anything that it drops. Because I'm not interested in what it drops. Got plenty of it. And we got our XP. I'll be back. Okay, so I made an XP shower. There's 3 pieces of iron. Now we just need to figure out how to turn it on. Might make a lever. Maybe that might do it. I can't remember. Can't use mouse for that. Don't like that, does it? Maybe we can put it right here. There we go. So now we know how to get it. That'll be underneath it. I think this won't work. I think that's going to work just fine. We just need to. I think the main thing about this is it's dark upstairs. Dark out. It's not going to run. Let's see where we're at. So. You know, we could do to ramp up production. Let's see if I can get rid of anything I got. I don't need at the moment. Like the redstone, I wasn't going to go all the way around with redstone until I seen potato. We'll get rid of that. I'm not worried about the fence. Like I said, I'm getting plenty of items. So I think we got everything we need. We just need to get this scat around a little better. I think we can do that if we put a little touch of evil in it. Now that I am gonna go to peaceful again, because that there they go crazy when you. If you watch my video when I did that one, I only put a couple pieces in there. So let's see if we can do this without. If I get down here, it might hold me off one corner. Here and just see how this stuff takes off. It is dangerous shit. These zombies, man, they don't play around. And the skeletons come out real quick. I missed two pieces right there. Let's see if I can do it right here. And the stuff does spread, so let's see what happens here. I may have to go get me another piece of drop of evil. I may have a piece in here. It should spread, but I thought it would. Ain't them fans, boy. There we go. Now let's see what happens. Go to hard. Filling it right up. Yeah, you get a little bit of everything in here. Look at something stupid like this. Ooh, leg spike. the spikes don't do a lot of damage, do they? And now the spider's gonna hold it up. Spider disappeared. Where you went? There we go. That's it. There we go. It takes a while for you to get it. So there we go. Pretty cool. That's the only bad thing about having that underneath the house. I like the lights turn on and off. Won't take long for that tank to fill up. You know what? One more thing. The book is. You know what? I think I got one. Yeah, I do right there. There we go. You can still hear it a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. Okay, so we got a little bit done. We're working just this much closer to getting to our goal, to getting a bladder ingesting system and getting to the end and actually getting some of the bees there and some bees in the nether and completing some more quests. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching.